everyone, welcome. Today is Thursday, September 22nd, 2022. I am Solid Sister, and this is My Turn to Talk. Hey, Lover Boy, welcome. You are number one. Julian, welcome back. You're number two. Frankie, you're number three. And Shorty, welcome. You are number four. And to anyone listening over on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter, welcome and thank you for joining in. Much appreciated. And I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It is a wonderful day out here in sunny Southern California. The heat will be back next week, but right now, it's really nice. Loverboy says, I swear I get more work calls at the end of the day during work. That's how it always goes. Always. And I'm going to stop it here. Loverboy, and you also get all the calls on a Friday, right when you're about to leave. So that's when all that happens. But everyone, welcome. So today is supposed to be a fun show. So Thursdays, I always try to make my Thursdays light and make them fun. So unless somebody throws in something serious, whatever, I try to bring up titles that are fun. What is the most disgusting habit some people have? And people do all kinds of things. However, some people have habits that are questionable or questionable habits. What are some that you think are downright disgusting? Okay, so for those who know me and for those who have heard me say this on the show, I am a germaphobe. I am. Before COVID, I was wearing gloves. I've been wearing gloves when I go out for a long time. So COVID just kind of reinforced a couple of things, and I have no problem with the mask thing. I have been around people who have hacked and coughed and like they were about to throw up a lung, whatever, and they have no regard for covering their mouth, anything like that. I don't want your germs. Stay away from me. I have no problem with the mask thing. But one thing that bugs me. I'm sorry, guys, and if you all do it, can you wash your hands after you use the washroom? Can you just wash your hands? And I'm going to say this. I don't know this for a fact. I don't know the stats on it. I'm just going to throw it out there. I think women, hey, Ninja Bunny, I think women are the worst when it comes to washing their hands when they come out of the restroom. And I say that only because of what I witness when I go into public restrooms. Some of them just walk straight out the door. Some of them do that little turn on the water and do the little finger thing really quick. And no, can you wash your hands when you come out of the bathroom? And the other thing too is when you're about to cook, can you wash your hands? I don't want to hear, oh, it's you're cooking and it's gonna any germs that are on there, it's gonna be get boiled, fried, whatever away, or you're gonna put. Can you still wash your hands? Loverboy says, I smoke cigarettes and I know it's a disgusting habit. Loverboy, I smoked and I quit cold turkey. I used to smoke uh 2.5 packs a day. And I quit cold turkey. I haven't smoked since 90. 93, since 93. So, yeah. And my sister used to always say, "Oh, you smell like cigarette smoke." I'm like, "No, I don't," but I did. And now when I'm around other people who smoke, it's like, yeah. And then when I would wash my car, and I would wash my inside windows of my car, you know, they were yellow from the nicotine. So yeah, smoking, not a good habit. Down to 4 a day, so trying hard. Okay, all right. And see, when I was smoking, and again, I am dating myself. Hey, the only crazy lady, and I am dating myself. When I was smoking, you were still able to smoke inside of buildings, and then when they changed the law, it was kind of funny because you saw all these people standing outside smoking, and living in Chicago, you saw all these people standing outside smoking, around the door, with their coats on, 30 below zero, whatever, and they're out there smoking. But I quit cold turkey, and I wasn't around. I made a point of not being around people that smoked, but I did chew a lot of gum. I chew a lot of gum. Yeah. So let's see. So, but for me, those are the habits that I don't like. The hand washing is a big one for me. It is a huge one for me. And when I'm over someone's house, if I've been invited over, and I see them handling food, and if they're not washing their hands, I don't, I don't, I don't eat. I think of an excuse, but I do not eat. So, anybody want to share any of their anything that they think is the most disgusting habit that someone has or some people have? Oh, well, no, I'm not going to bring that up because that's really gross. But it's something I tend to see men do with their nose, and I'm just going to leave it at that. I'll let you all get the visual. Um, so, hey, Minnesota family, welcome, welcome, welcome. See, Ninja Bunny says, my cousin, who shall remain unnamed, showers legitimately once a month. Crazy Lady says, my husband is my nasty habit. Crazy Lady, I can take that a couple of ways now. My mind, my imagination can go. Okay, Ninja, yeah, that is gross. Is this purposely? I mean, is he trying to conserve water? Does he live in California trying to conserve water? Is this something that he just doesn't like water? I mean, what's the purpose? That's that's gross. You know, I do have a question for you. In terms of showering, are you guys a morning shower or an evening right before you go to bed shower? Um, Come home from work shower? Do you take more than one shower a day? What is your preference, and do you think it makes a difference? And let's see, 2 to 3 times a day. You're in Florida, okay? I'm assuming because of humidity. I take more of them. I'm a morning shower. Okay, Ninja. So am I. I am also a morning shower. Unless it's been like in California, since it was so hot, um, I was taking uh, several because it was just hot. And Shorty says a lot of showers. Okay, so another. Well, I don't think this is disgusting, but it all depends upon how you look at it. I don't take baths because I believe that you're sitting in your own dirt or filth. And then some people say, well, they take a bath and they, turn around and they take a shower. But I think that's basically what a bath is. You're basically sitting in, so Let's see. Plus, I'm a. Okay, Lover Boy says, I'm amazing, naked, sexy spaceman. Okay, if you say so. So, I mean, do you think that I mean, do you find that to be true? Or, can you take a bath and that's it? So, Shorty says to Lover Boy, you wish. Oh, boy. Oh, Lover Boy, we can only take your word for it. Hey, Brina, welcome. And Dee, welcome, welcome. So, I mean, do you guys, if someone has um, a nasty habit like Ninja, do you tell your cousin about the whole shower thing? And if someone, is doing something that you think is gross, then will you say something? Because I will say something to people about, okay, you say yes. Okay. Crazy Lady says, when I get a bathtub shower, I do the relax. Oh, okay. Okay. The relax bath. Okay. All right. Okay. That makes sense. Hey, Shelby, welcome, welcome. You know, he doesn't care, Ninja says. Okay, Ninja, this is my next question. Does he have a significant other? I mean, does he have like kids or family around him that have to deal with it? I'm just asking. I'm just asking. So so okay, guys. Another thing that I do, and well, my husband and my son do it because my son's been doing it since he was little. It was like, make sure you do it. Then when my husband met me and we moved in together, yes, we did live together before we got married. It was something that I insisted that he did. Um, when you come from outside, you have to wash your hands. Do not go, first of all, do not go into the refrigerator, kitchen, anything unless you've washed your hands when you come in from outside. But just a general rule, when you come in from outside, if you've been out and about, touching who knows what, wash your hands. You go straight to the bathroom, wash your hands. Um, I don't care if you're out in the yard, whatever. As soon as you come in the house, wash your hands. So, and I have 3 dogs, and I'm constantly washing my hands because you pet one, the other two can come running. So I'm constantly washing my hands. Um, Shorty says, me too. And Shelby says, yes, yes. So do you guys think that women are tend to be more gross than men? And I use the term gross. I know I can use the term nasty. I can use to say the term gross, but I'm going to go with the word gross. Do you think women tend to be more gross than men? Or people assume men are worse because they're men? I've seen women's bathrooms that were worse. Yes, yes. Shelby says no. Really? See, Shelby, I think women can. Hey, Juju. I think women tend to be and to have more nastier habits than men. Um, I have had to clean both bathrooms at jobs before, and it was gross. And Shorty says both. Okay. Uh, Public yes, but home no. Okay, okay, all right. So you think women in public tend to be gross as opposed to men in public? Can you give an example? You have an example other than the bathroom, or because I have seen women do some things. You know, I've been in the elevator with women who have done some things when they're where they have their hands, and you're like, seriously, and they just kind of give you this look, like you're supposed to understand. I'm giving them this look like, no, I don't. That's gross. Not to mention how many security guards probably saw you on the camera doing some of that stuff. So, see, I have seen. Yep, yep, Shelby. Yep, the dirty. Yep, the dirty tampon. Yep, yep, yep. And then Rita says in public, I would say men are worse. Okay, all right. Shelby. You know that right there, the dressing rooms. You couldn't wait, and you couldn't have gone to the um, restroom. I mean, that's just, yeah, yeah, yep. And you think about, well, not only is it disgusting, but not only do you have no care for the person who comes into the dressing room after you, but what about the people who have to clean those dressing rooms, at the end of the day, or, you know, you know, during the middle of the day, whatever. And that goes for the restrooms too, or any place. You know, um, I'm still trying to figure out, you know, people, you change diapers and you pull into a parking space and there's a dirty diaper there. I mean, you couldn't have stuck that in a plastic bag or something and then either disposed of it when you got home or walked over to a trash can or something. I mean, if you have kids, especially your mom, hey, Alpha Mike, welcome. Yes, we've gone through the thing where you're changing diapers in the car, whatever. But I always kept, a plastic bag with me, and I got rid of them when I got home, or if I was going someplace, I would you know, stop and toss it. So I in a trash can. So Shelby says exactly. Brenda says sometimes you need a hazmat suit to get in there. Yes, yes, yes. Brenda, but some people need a hazmat suit just to get into their own house. If you sprinkle when you tinkle, Ninja Money says, be neat, and wipe the seat. Yes, 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 yes. But you know what, Ninja? That's one reason why when it comes to bathrooms, I don't like sharing bathrooms. I do not share a bathroom with my husband. We have never shared a bathroom ever. Um, when I go places, I want my own bathroom. I don't even like using the bathroom over someone else's house. Um, but yeah. Shelby says always put dirty diapers in a plastic bag and then throw it away. Yes, yes. Scooter, welcome, 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 welcome. So, you know, um, but okay, but Ninja, this is what I want to know. I'm going to ask you since you brought it up, but the men out there, I really do want to know this because this is another reason why I don't share a bathroom with my husband, and um, our bathrooms look completely different, to say the least. But um, Ninja, why do you think men um, sprinkle when they tinkle? And it's like you miss, and I'm truly not trying to be funny, but I know if you're holding it, how can you miss? That's what I would like to know. So it's not like women who, here in California, we have that rule is been in place. I do believe it came into place in the 80s, when AIDS first came out. But California has a rule: if you're in a public restroom, if you at your job or whatever, you have to have toilet seat covers. Um, that's something that you have to have. It is law. So yes, you can put the women You can put if you choose to, put the toilet seat covers on the toilet before you go into a public restroom, or not. Some women still don't sit on the seat, and uh, you are also have the responsibility, my opinion, of wiping the seat if you miss whatever. But with men, I you know I don't get it. I don't get it. How do you miss? Especially and again I say if you're holding it. Okay, Alpha says when I was cashier, it's gross when women grab money from their bra and hand it to me soaked in boob sweat. Alpha, I was gonna come to the whole money thing because I have not touched money in 2 years, literally. And when I go and do my recycling and people are giving me money, and yes, y'all, I just said that I do wear gloves and stuff. I put it in a plastic bag. I head straight to the ATM to deposit it, not touching it at all. Deposit in ATM. I don't touch money. Money is gross. It has always been gross. And where it's been before it gets to your wallet, your pocket, whatever, no. Um, let's see. Okay. Fire hose issue. Okay, lover boy. All right. They can't be still. It moves side to side. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And then Juju says, no, no kidding. Juju, come on. Um, he sprinkled drunk nights. Alpha Mike says a penis has a mind of its own. Well, you have to take in immutable laws such as gravity, Bernoulli's principle, fluid dynamics. Hold on one second. I gotta look up the Bernoulli's principle because I heard that about a year ago. Bernoulli's principle. Okay, Bernoulli's principle. Okay, all right, I'm gonna copy and paste this from what Scooter says here, guys, and then I will read it. Okay. Is this what you're referring to, Scooter? Bernoulli's principle. In fluid dynamics, Bernoulli's principle states that an increase in the speed of a fluid occurs simultaneously with a decrease in static pressure or a decrease in the fluid's potential energy. So are you saying that the more you force it, the less control you have over it? The rate of flow? Yep, yep. Tripping. Sorry. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so let's say you have less control over it. Can you clean it up? Can you wipe it up? Especially if you're at home. I mean, come on. Oh boy. And Scooter says, ew, that's nasty. You can't wipe up your I say if you're at home. If you're at home, you can't wipe up your own. And Brina, you're always laughing. Oh. And Shelby says, right. How do you think we we feel? Shelby, that's why, if you're able, have your own bathroom. And Scooter's gonna say ew to your own. I'm a fastidious cleaner. Well, good, 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 good. Ah, ah. So okay, let's get back to the money thing. Do you guys like stick money in a shoe? And I'm not talking about when you were little, your mother and father gave you some money, whatever, and you wouldn't lose it. You put it in a shoe, even though that was still gross. But, you know, um, how do you all see money? I mean, do you guys see money as basically dirty? Clever Boy says they shared a bathroom with four for years. It was tough. So yes, I clean that. Well, good, Scooter, except the bathroom. Shelby says, except the bathroom. Scooter, that's to you. You clean up after yourself, except the bathroom. Uh, it's Toby the Wonder Dog that gives me all the problems. Yep, blame it on the dog. Blame it on the dog. Yes, money is dirty. Okay, so um, see, Minnesota says, I know solid. She don't play nasty people. I really don't. Money is nasty. So, um, when you get money that is, I mean, money is money. It still spends. But what do you do with dirty money? I mean, do you all, for the most part, do most of you all still handle money, or do you use debit cards, or what? Loverboy says, I hate carrying cash around now. All those hookers and coke that's touched it. Oh yeah, Scooter. But sometimes the hookers and the coke could be a lot cleaner than some of the people that I actually know. Scooter says, I use gold. Oh boy. Uh, let's see. I mostly use cards. Still have cash for small purchases though. I have been told that I should carry cash around just in case of any emergency. And I do believe that that does have a lot of merit to it. But for day to day stuff, mm, you know, I tend not to use it just because I don't want to touch it. And me too, me Spanky. Okay, beans and weenie show is tomorrow. Okay, what about eating out? The silverware and glassware is definitely not clean. Alpha, I don't eat out much. In fact, I very rarely do. But again, me being the germaphobe that I am, I have always have. There's this place on eBay that I get these really nice size soaked in alcohol wipes, and whenever I go out to eat, I would wipe the silverware down with alcohol before I use it. And even though I tend to use a straw as opposed to drinking out of the glass, if I am having a glass of wine or something, I will take out my trusty alcohol wipe and I will wipe the rim of the glass. So yes, I do that, and people look at me. My friends have laughed at me, but then people have said, "Ooh, do you have an extra one of those?" Nope. I drink out of a straw and use plastic. Okay. Brina says a friend told me to ask for extra lemons for the table when you go out to clean the silverware. Not sure if it works, but I do it sometimes. I don't. I don't ask. I don't get any lemons or limes or anything in my what do you call it, in my water or anything. um, Usually they've been sitting out, usually they've been touched by a lot of people, and they have a lot of bacteria. YouTube 48 hours show on that. Ugh, gross. Scooter says that which does not kill you makes you stronger. Live a little, SBS. Nope, sorry. There are a lot of things that may not kill me, but that doesn't mean that I want to be around them. So, okay, Scooter. So let me ask this: lemon is a great astringent cleaner. Oh yeah, yes, it is. If I have the lemon from home and I'm slicing my own lemon, and everyone else and their mother hasn't touched it, yes, by all means, yes. Alpha says, if I survive drinking water from a garden hose as a kid, I'm sure I'll be fine. God made dirt don't hurt. Okay, all right, y'all. This dirt don't hurt, and water hose people and lemon people, whatever. Okay, so let me ask this: Would you knowingly be around someone who was sick? Like if someone who came to work and they were sick, they just had a cold. I'm not talking COVID or anything like that, so I'm not trying to go down down the COVID route or anything. But they were sick. You know, they have a cold. They are coughing. Um, and I have noticed that a lot of people don't cover their mouths, whatever, and they're hacking and coughing. You know, whatever. Um, they're coughing around you. Are you all okay with that? Scooter says, "Come on, rub some dirt on it. Let's go." Been there, done that. Does mentally count? Asking for a friend. I don't know. Does it? Let's see. Brina says, "Nope, nope, nope, nope. I'm okay with it. I'll survive." Well, you guys, I won't. So if y'all start coughing around me, I have gone. Y'all stay over there. I will stay over here. And nice meeting you, but gotta go. And Scooter says, "I work with Spanky, so it's nasty, but if your immune system is good, you don't have to worry." Yeah. Uh huh. Mm hmm. Mm hmm. So, do you all tell people to cover their mouths, or saying, "Dang, can't you cover your mouth?" or "Could you cover your mouth?" or whatever? I mean, okay. I mean, do people even teach their kids to cover their mouth? I mean, let's see. Okay, Juju says with COVID around right now, so hell no. Excuse me. See, I just coughed. Um, well, respectfully speaking, you should cover your mouth. Yes, you should. Yes, you should. Cough in your own darn elbow. Everyone doesn't do that. Scooter says I'm out. I mean, I'm sorry, you guys. So once again, I'm going to come back to my original question. What do you think is the most disgusting habit that some people have? Because I know some of you guys came in late. I see Alpha says coronavirus has been around though. It was written on the back of Lysol cans before they came up with COVID-19. Don't let fear get to you. Alpha, you do have a point. It has been on the back of Lysol cans, and coronavirus does come in different. Uh, I guess coronavirus one, coronavirus two. Hygiene, hygiene. Okay. Now Ninja Money says that she knows someone who only showers once a month. So, Scooter, when you say hygiene, are you talking about hygiene as a whole, just in terms of taking baths or showers? Because for me, it's hygiene, baths, and showers. But women, when that's that time, come on now, we gotta take care of that. Showers, teeth, all of it. Okay, all right, all right. I I worked for this guy years and years and years ago who would always ask me out, and I was like, I mean, he was a really nice guy. I was like, no, sorry, I have a boyfriend at the time. I didn't, let's see, Scooter says clothes, ear, hair, nose hair, everything, but he had this thing going on with his teeth. You could tell he did not brush his teeth. And I'm saying to myself, who would want to seriously? You are really asking someone to go out with you and you have this teeth, this no brush, seriously? Rena says in the office, some people would eat their lunch at their desk, they grab the food with their hand and then immediately type again. Yeah, yeah. And Brina, I was one of those people when I worked in an office. I always wipe when I got to work because you never know who's at your desk, especially if you're in a cubicle. Always wipe my my keyboard down with alcohol. I still do it now at home. I still do it, wiping down the mouse, all that stuff, But I would always take my receiver of my phone, and I would unhook it and lock it in my desk drawer. And whenever I went to lunch, I would do the same thing. Yes, you can use the speakerphone, all that stuff, but I don't like people using my phone. Scooter says, ew, ew, ear hair. Shelby says, I taught my girls when it's that time, we take a shower every day. Other than that, every other day. I have to shower every day. Brina says, greasy, nasty hands just spreading all those germs. Yes, yes. Don't tell Spanky, but I wipe the studio down after he leaves. Oh, Scooter. Alpha says, I don't trust women who inside of their car looks like a garbage dump inside. Not wifey material. Sorry. You know what, Alpha? Women are not the only one that have dirty cars. I have been in cars where men have had dirty cars. I mean, just downright filthy. So that right there, and not wifey material. I would say not husband material. I mean, that's just gross. I mean, if you go and get gas or whatever, can you throw stuff away? Can you throw out that cup or empty that ashtray if you smoke, or that McDonald's bag that's been festering and now you have a plant growing out of it? Can you just throw all that stuff away? Or better yet, when you get home, can you throw it away? See, Brenda says, my company is moving to a shared desk environment. I'll be wiping everything also. Brenda, I'm assuming that's because of economics, is money saving. Um, Scooter says, men are just pigs. Sometimes, Scooter, they are. Sometimes they are. Loverboy says, as a mechanic for so long, customers would come in with roaches in their cars. I have never heard of anyone with roaches in their cars, and that is gross. That's gross. Okay, Loverboy, I have to stop right here. Are they, because they're living in their car? I can possibly see that, but I'm assuming the rest of your car is just dirty. Alpha says, nah, if you just got a month old McDonald's bag in your car, that's bad. Alpha, if you have anything in your car, and I'm going to say 48 hours. But I just think anytime you have anything in your car, you just got finished drinking something or coffee, whatever, having that stuff in your car is just gross. Um, yes, money saving. Okay. Um, and Shelby says, "Little boy, oh gosh, I can't be like that. Um, you know how hard that is to happen. You know how just trash everywhere. See, but think about this. You're in your car and you have that much trash in your car that you're attracting roaches. So where are these roaches coming from? It's not like, you're at home and your house is, you know, on a foundation and roaches can find their way in, or you live in an apartment and the person from next door, their roaches came to live with you. But in your car, Scooter says, I have all the bags in my car. That's bad enough. um I'm right there with you. Often says, I mean, that's, Shelby says, if they have roaches in the car then they are at home. Yes, yes, yes they are. Yes they are. Oh, see, now I just got this vision of Loverboy just going to do an oil change and I'm sorry. That's, and I guess what bothers me with that, Loverboy, is if you know that you're taking your car in to the mechanic, clean it up. if you know that you're taking your car to the car wash where you let where someone else is washing your car and you're sitting there waiting for it, it's not their job to clean all your trash out of your car. I mean, I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's what people do. Shelby says yes. Okay. Juju says roaches will hit your right anywhere. They don't care where they're going. I guess they say if you're going north, I'm going north too. I apologize, you guys, if you guys hear that noise outside. My window is open. Um, roaches crawling out and say hi. What you doing? Friendly roaches. Yeah, some roaches are friendly. Hey, what's up? Um, Thank you everyone for liking this show. Hit your right. And Brina is you still laughing. Um, do y'all remember the show from MTV, Joe's Apartment? I do remember the show, but I never watched it. I never watched it. Uh, Shelby, Brina says, Shelby, yes, that made me want to scratch. See, now I'm going to go back and catch it on a rerun. Oh boy. Joe's apartment was funny. So I'm assuming Joe's apartment had a lot of roaches and trash and McDonald bags and everything else that could possibly live and grow and fester. And I'm gonna have to use my hazmat suit, as Brina says, and my gloves and my mask and everything else, and carry my can of Lysol. Oh, it was about roaches and they were friends with Joe. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. I'm old enough to remember when all MTV played was music videos, right? Right? When Michael Jackson debut Thriller. Oh, Shelby, was it JJ's show on MTV? Juju is asking. So, guys, I mean, do you think people know that? Um, do you think people know that they're gross? I mean, do you think people know that uh, they're disgusting? Welcome, Power Girl. Welcome. I'm so sorry. I did not see you there. Welcome. Welcome in. So, so what do you think? Some do, some are uh, oblivious. But are they really, Scooter? Minnesota. Thank you so much for the gift. No, Joe's apartment was like a skit. What about that show, Hoarders? I can't watch. I can't watch that show, Alpha. Anything with hoarding or whatever, I can't watch it because some of that stuff is just so incredibly disgusting. I don't see how people live. I don't even see how people even survive all that crap. Um, Brina says, I think some are unaware and some just don't care. But Brina, how can you be unaware if you have a body odor? I mean, are you just so used to your own smell that you know, you don't notice that? Or um, do you think that if you said, hey, do you want to ride home? And I look at your car and I'm like, no, that's okay. I'll take the bus or, I'll call an Uber or I'll walk, whatever. Um, would you look around your car and see maybe I should clean it up? You have someone who, invites you over. You've invited someone over your house, several times, for dinner or whatever, lunch, and they always say no. Um, are you really accepting their excuse, or should you look around and say maybe they're saying no because the last time they were in my house was like a, a pigsty? And Gigi says, okay, Shelby, that was before my time. You're you're never taught to be observant, nose flying. Scooter says, Albert says, I know a couple of people like that. They just buy things they don't need on impulse. You're talking about hoarding. Shelby says, oh my, that's something that people don't care. Alpha says some people don't know what they smell because their senses are used to it. Okay, what about cat hoarders? They can have that awful litter box stench and not know it. That's true. Brina says, not to get into deep into mental health, but some people really can't bring themselves to clean. Okay, all right. But Brina, and again, but are they aware that other people are aware of their situation? That other people are aware that I don't know. I mean, it's just like that guy at work who kept asking me out, and I, kept giving him an excuse. You know, dude, brush your teeth. I mean, I guess I'm saying, are people that unaware that they have a disgusting habit or whatever, or do they think that it's not disgusting? Do you think that they grew up like this? That's all they know. I mean, what do people like do? What do people like that do when that hoarder? If that hoarder were to come to your house and your house is super clean, how would they feel? Do you think that they would want to go home and clean their house, even if they're not a hoarder? Just people who just don't clean. Some people have a hard time cleaning with physical disabilities. This is true. This is true. And I'm not talking about the physical. I'm not talking about that. I understand that people have disabilities like that. I totally understand. I'm talking about people who have the ability to, and for whatever reason they just don't. Scooter says, I just refuse to eat out of obstinance. I'm a rebel. Oh, I refuse to out of obstinance. Okay. Or get so far into depression. Okay, crazy lady says. Little boy says, the older you get, the harder it is for people to change their habits. Well, this is true. Yeah, it could be motivating. Let's see. Shelby says, those really don't care. We have a cousin like that, and he really don't care. So, Shelby, do people not go over to that cousin's house? Do you guys not go around them because of how he is? And does he know that you guys don't come around because of that? Crazy Lady says a person can slip into a depression, then get overwhelmed when trying to get out of depression. This is true. Okay. Um, so would you guys tell someone? What would it take for you to tell someone that they have a disgusting habit? And I'm not talking about people who are depressed. I'm not talking about people who may have a mental issue. I'm talking about, let's just say, like you said, some people just don't care. They're like, oh, okay, I don't. I mean, okay, I don't care. You don't like it, don't come over. Okay, you don't like it, whatever. What would it take for you guys to tell someone? Alpha says, "Yep, you stink." Shelby says, "No, we don't go to his home. He's always invited to come, but we do make him take a shower." Okay, all right, okay. So, Alpha, what would it take for you to say that to that person? Like I have said to someone who I was around them when they were working, and I interrupted them, or I came to see them while they were working, and I said, "Oof, don't forget the shower. You're a little bit ripe, whatever." And they laughed and like, "Yeah, I know, whatever." But what if that person was ripe and they went and, changed their clothes and didn't shower, whatever, I mean, would you say something? You know, well, if I stink, yeah, tell me. I'd like to know if I do, so I'll gladly tell them, like you smell like shit. I do want people to tell me. I mean, if my breath is bad, tell me. I don't want to walk around and you're holding. Tell me my breath is bad. Tell me if solid. What were you doing before you came over here? I mean, tell me. I mean, I'm one of those people where I want to know. Um, but one thing y'all can always be sure of, I'm going to shower. I'm going to wash my hands. I'm going to brush my teeth. I'm going to do all that stuff because I don't want y'all talking about me. Um, oh boy. Let's see. Right, Sal. I mean, seriously, I mean, and I understand that, you may get into a situation where you're unable to shower or something like that. But like I said at the beginning of the show, wash your hands when you finish using the bathroom, restroom, washroom, whatever you want to call it. Wash your hands before you cook food. Wash your hands when you come in from outside. Just basically just just wash your hands. Period. You know, um, and don't ask me to, hey, can I have a sip of that? Nope. Go get a cup and I'll pour you some, but you're not drinking. Nope. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't care if we're related. Daughter, mother, father. Drink out of your own cup. Use your own fork. Oh boy. Let's see. Scooter says, follow the rules and wash your hands and wipe the sprinkle from the tinkle. Easy to do. And and hold on to it, Scooter. Alpha says, speaking of which, it's time for my monthly shower. Later, everyone, stay fresh. Bye, Alpha. Thanks for popping in. Oh boy. Rena says, kids in that backwash. Oh, I couldn't stand sharing with my son when he was little. Again, kids are not the only ones with the backwash. It's like you have your own bottle. I have my own bottle. You have your own cup. You have your own can. Nope, 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 nope. That's asking a lot. You're saying asking a lot about not sharing someone's glass. Mm-mm, nope. And Lover Boy says, Brina, you made them though. Have yours. Oh, that's gross. Ew. Oh no, holding on. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I might have to do a study about that. Brina says, Lover Boy, I don't want cookie crumbs with my water. I heard that, but they wouldn't be crumbs anymore, Brina. They would not be crumbs anymore. Men are pigs and we are lazy. Uh, that's another topic. Crazy lady is up here. She wants to say something. Are you up here? Yes, you are. Welcome, welcome. And I like your new little logo. Like it, like it. So, crazy lady, you want to say something? Maybe not. Okay, I'm gonna keep reading the comments. Shelby says I would share with my kids till it was kissing age, but then it was get your own. Sorry. Okay, that's cool. Um, I'm enjoying her point of view. I like the new logo. Yes. Juju also liked your new logo, Crazy Lady. Lover Boy says, Brina, my boys will always steal my drinks and food. Mm-mm. Okay, that's stealing drinks and food. Okay, let's talk about this. We got about five more minutes. Okay, so let's talk about the stealing the food. I think it's really gross to steal someone else's food. Like if you're at work or something and you steal someone else's food. First of all, I don't know where that food was made. I don't know who cooked it. I don't know if you all have cats that are jumping all over the countertop, which I think is gross. I'm sorry. I don't know if you all have dogs that are shaking everywhere. Whatever. I mean, I have three, and there are places that they are not allowed, and one place is the kitchen. My dogs are not coming into the kitchen. But I mean, how can you, but then again, you can say, well, if you go out and you eat and you get something fast food, they're also, you don't know you know, what they're touching, whatever. You're absolutely right. Another reason why I don't eat out much. But, you know, yeah. Um, let's see. Crazy Lady says, I put that on my nephew's 77 Ford pickup. Uh, Another ew from Scooter. I gorilla taped it, and she has always stay on, even on highway. Okay, I'm kind of lost there. Oh, okay. Brina says, I'm hesitant to eat from a person's house that has a cat for the same reason. I mean, Brina and Juju, I know you have your Juju loves her cat. I'm not saying that you do this, but there are people who have cats and they let them jump all over the countertops and everything. And I'm sorry, it's still an animal. You know, would you put a dog on the countertop? Would you put a pig on the countertop? I mean, it's I mean, some people. I mean, yeah, Brina, yeah. So is Beauty and the Beast now. He wasn't amused. Let's see. Why do people think it's okay to let cats walk on your counters? Oh my God, cats on the counters. Cat poop on the counters. My dog steals food uh, left on the countertop. Oh, if left on the countertop, that dog would do it. Okay, so that dog would do it one time. You can put a piece of meat down, a hamburger in front of my dogs. They will not eat it unless you say, or unless I say that they can. No, none of that. None of that stealing food from the countertop thing. Well, first of all, they're too little to jump on the countertop, but no. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Okay, guys. So this was supposed to be my fun show today. Nobody wanted to pop up, but that's cool. That's cool. Lover boy, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. I understand that you guys, again, like I said yesterday, I appreciate you guys popping on. It's the middle of the day. I know you all at work, um, busy, middle of the day. Everyone, as always, has something to do, and I appreciate so much that you guys pop on. So, oh, you guys like the show? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wash your hands and shower, everyone. Right, right. Seriously, seriously. And Pandora, I hope we didn't come down too hard on our cats, but it is true. People do tend to let their cats jump all over the countertops. But anyway, you guys, I will be back on Monday. Scooter has a show. Are you doing both Beans and Weenie and Cold Blue tomorrow, Scooter, or is it just Cold Blue? And I did look for Beans and Weenie yesterday, and I didn't see you. So, Scooter, are you just doing Cold Blue tomorrow, or what you doing? What you doing? Okay, Gigi says her cat's never been on the counterpart. No, both are canceled. Okay, sorry, Spain is a jerk. Okay, so everyone, no Beans and Weenie show tomorrow, and no Cold Blue. Okay, well, thank you for saying that. And we will be Bon and I will be here on Friday, on Saturday, with a I'm just gonna it's a very heavy topic. I'll just leave it at that. It's a very heavy topic on Friday for Saturday, 12 noon Pacific, for friendly differences. So no tech issues in the studio. Be back on Monday. Okay. All right. Good. Okay, Saturday. No, no worries, Juju. I mean, if you can make it, make it. If not, I totally understand. I don't expect people to, make one show every show. I get it. People people have lives. So, but anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world. Again, Saturday, 12 noon Pacific, Friendly Differences, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. It is a heavy topic. But other than that, I'll be back on Monday. Bye, bye, Brina. Bye, everyone. Nintendo Mato. Thank you for joining. Ninja, Power Girl, Juju, Shelby, Brina, Scooter, D, Minnesota, Frankie, Tutulian. Thank you guys all for hanging out. And Shelby, Alpha was here, and thank you, Minnesota Lover Boy, for your gifts. Much appreciated. And everyone, thank you so much for liking the show. Power Girl was here. And thank you all for making comments. Much appreciated. Enjoying it on the conversation. And I see Friendly Differences is here over on YouTube. Well, everyone, thank you. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.